Hi Virgo, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for mid to the end of 18. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. The Fool. New beginning, leap of faith, getting out there and having an adventure and a clean slate. Knight of Rods, Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, King of Swords. See all that? Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay. Over here we have an offer, movement, and would represent stability, right? Over here we have emotions and mental activity because we've got wands and pentacles, and over here we've got cups and swords. Interesting. Okay. We got 4, 5. Okay, so we got 2 4s, 2 5s. Let me see what those are. 4s, 2 5s. So 2 4s, insomnia, 2 5s, visual. So somebody is pretty upset about something, and they're kind of frozen in time about it, and that just fell out. So yeah, there's some heartache going on here. There's some agony over an emotional situation. That tells me that they're kind of holding visual. They're kind of much like this, like their heart's been broken, or there's just a lot they're thinking about, and they're kind of down for the count, thinking about it a lot. All right, so things appear to be going well. There's a lot of forward movement, excitement, passion. In reality, there's disappointment. So this could be somebody acting on outside, and this knight is very social in the sense that they're on the move. They typically are very social or involve themselves socially. They like to build a lot of momentum behind their movement. So they might be like talking to a lot of friends and trying to keep busy with friends, and yet the reality is there's a lot of disappointment and sadness over a loss, and there's just hurt feelings. Perhaps your partner is telling you that things are stable and secure, or that they're just going to take some time to take care of their own needs, or that everything is fine, that everything's under control, right? But this could be, okay, how do they really feel? What are they not telling you here? Well, we've got a chessboard here. So that would suggest that they're telling you what you need to know. Like you don't know what's going to happen next because this is a very strategic person. This could also be online, a lot of online pursuits. Gambling, porn, internet dating. Okay, and I know that's not, the conventional, but we got the mental here. It could be a lot of, could be some online stuff that you don't know about that's hidden from you. Okay, so they're probably telling you everything's fine. We're stable, we're solid, we're secure. You're my guy, you're my girl. I'm just in a slump, or we're good. But maybe this is them seeing a therapist. Maybe they want to go see a therapist. Maybe they want to talk to somebody. What they're not telling you, maybe they want to be able to tell somebody else, but they're being strategic about it because they don't feel like it's safe to do so or a good idea to do so, to tell you how they really feel, because they're acting over here like everything's fine and it's not. Lots of different scenarios because this is general. All right, so they're probably telling you that they're just going to be really despondent and lost, much like here. Maybe they're telling you they need some time away, and they say that they're going to really just be really sad, and if they lost you, it would just be an incredible loss for them. Like, everything's fine, I don't want to lose you. I don't want to be disconnected from you. Maybe they're saying I just need to be by myself for a while. Maybe that's what they're saying. And then they really just want that is actually in line with what they're saying. So what happened why are they telling you that, what is this Four of Pentacles about? Because everything appears to be going good, and they're like, yeah, we're stable, we'll start over. Secure, they're not telling you the truth. Somebody is not telling you the truth. They might be over emotional. They might be not telling you the whole truth. They might be just telling you what they need to know. This kind of jives with this over here because we've got someone that's emotional one minute and then a cold-hearted bitch the next. Just kind of they're serving their own interests. Like, well, I need to get my needs met. I need to take care of myself. Again, this could be cheating because they're going online. Or it could be some kind of habit on the down low. Okay. I keep getting internet dating, online dating. Okay. So just be aware of that, Virgo. Um, this could be them saying that they're going to break up with you, and they really just want a breather. So this is actually in line. Um, I don't know why they would do that though. That's really weird. Things, well, it might look like they're just having the time of their lives and everything's fine, but then there's really sadness, and they're just, why are they depressed? That's just really strange. Why are they sad and depressed and lonely and feeling the loss and bereaving, and they're not? You know what though? Okay, yeah, honestly, okay, it could be that they're already cheating. They're already cheating. The reality is that they're. Here's the thing. This right here, this is your Virgo. You might be dealing with somebody that's high maintenance because look at this. They've still got 2 out of the 5, or no, actually they've still got 1, 2, 3. So we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here, and we just got some that are broken. So, and all they can see is what they don't have. Like it's not enough. This could be somebody that's very greedy and very just like wants everything all the time and is out for their own interests only. This could be greed right here. And no matter what happens, it's not enough. They feel like they're in deficit or in loss. It's not enough. So they might be very demanding and I want more, I want this, I want that, whatever. And the whole time they're out pursuing it themselves. They're either shopping online, they're doing something behind the scenes that they're not telling you about. Relationships, gambling, porn, the kind of the shadier side of they're not, whatever it is, they're not open about it. Okay. And maybe they say that they just, they want to break up. They're really depressed. They need to this and that, whatever. But really, they just want to do whatever they want to do in private. They just want to rest and relax and have what they want when they want it. This is probably somebody that's very high maintenance. Cross watchers, sorry, but it looks like, you're sitting here crying and all sad about something. You don't need to be. You've still got everything. It's almost like this is an illusion. You've still got all the cups. You've got this love or this relationship, and yet it's not good enough for you. You're being a complete jerk about it. This is the bitch card, right? This is, and somebody's being very controlling and greedy, and yet you still want to threaten, I'm going to leave. You want to threaten abandonment. And really, you just want to do what you want to do in private. Just saying, that would be a hard little pill to swallow for some. All right, so Virgo, your advice. This just fell out. One more. Oops. Yeah. No more staying in. No more isolation. No more regrets. This is a solo act right here, working on themselves, working on their own things, taking care of their own things. This could also be that, this is going to send you into the poorhouse trying to make this person happy. This is, kind of just living from one situation to the next because someone over here is always changing the rules and you're always trying to make them happy and you're doing whatever it takes and you're working quite a bit to make them happy, but it's never going to be enough and it's sending you into the poorhouse. And it's probably making you feel like you just want to retreat and be by yourself also, but this is saying don't do that. Come out of the woodwork, you know what I mean? Like don't isolate. Don't isolate. Don't go into the poorhouse over this and get it to where that you're not going to have any regrets here. You're not going to be, this is not a viable option for the future with this person. They're telling you one thing and doing another, and you're trying to accommodate them, and it's not doing you any good. It's not making them happy. This could be saying you need to work on yourself. It could be a number of things, like I said, it's general, but I feel like this is saying you need to go solo, maybe work on yourself, or just keep to working. But it's like you're working to make this person happy, and it's not enough. There could be any issues involved, and it's like a black hole. And it's going to make you just want to give up and completely isolate yourself out of loneliness and sadness and withdrawal. And that's what's headed for you if you continue with this relationship. Some of you might already know that because we've got this new beginning here. We've got feeling like, you know what, I want this new beginning by myself. And this person over here can have their little pity party and go out and, tear a hole through the town and do whatever they want to do, but not on your dime or on your back. You're cross-watching. You just got told. And yes, I'm laughing. I'm not sorry. This is mean. You get gone and do your own thing, but don't you do it on the back of somebody else. That's not nice. That's mean. Come on. Nobody wants to be with a taker, a backbreaker. I don't anyway. Virgo. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. You damn Skippy. You don't back down, especially when it comes to this. This is just being selfish. Come on now. This is being selfish. Don't you back down, Virgo. A lot more. I'm not going to curse. I'm not going to do it. One for Virgo. Virgo. What's that for Virgo? Something good. Come on, 7. No. Intuitive communication. Yes, hello, that's me. Silent whispers of the heart. Okay, maybe not, but really. Intuitive communication. This could be some of you like wanting to find answers because you're not being told the truth here. And is what they're hiding the truth from you. What's really going on. So, and that's evidence right here too. Intuitive communication. That could be you going inward, listening to yourself. It could be you finding tarot readings or somebody, someone of the mystic arts that resonates with you that can kind of give you some guidance, because there's probably a lot of confusion here, honestly. Like, a lot of confusion and just like, what is going on? So you listen to that intuition and don't you back down. You don't need tangible results. If you don't feel it's right, it's not right. You don't belong there. You deserve better. This is saying, okay, all right, don't get mad. When this flipped over, I was like, you're getting played. You're being manipulated and controlled. Get out of there. Not with this person, Virgo. They don't deserve you. You might be wishing, oh, well, maybe it's this and that. You're giving them a lot of slack, maybe. This is wishful thinking, possibly. This is also being controlled and manipulated and played like a puppet. Cut the strings. Get out of there. All right, Virgo. Good luck with this. Please stand your ground with this, because you're not getting the whole story and they don't have your best interest at heart. I hope to see you in the next reading. I do wish you luck with this. Take care.